So today I'd like to share with you how to save pumpkin seeds. So the first step is to start with open pollinated seeds. So pumpkins are in the squash family, and this will cause cross-pollination with many of the other plants in the squash family. So squash and pumpkins are pollinated by insects, or you can pollinate by hand. So if you want to save the seed that is true to the parent pumpkin, you're going to want to hand pollinate or only let one variety of pumpkin or squash bloom in the garden at a time. The isolation distance is a half a mile between varieties if you let them insect pollinate, and this will include distance from your neighbor's garden. So to hand pollinate, you want to go in the evening and select a male flower. These are the flowers without the fruit on the stem. And then you're going to tape that shut. And then you want to select a female flower that you want to hand pollinate. And these are the ones with the little fruits on them. And you want to tape that shut in the evening as well. Do not pick these. All right, so then in the morning, we're going to pick the male flower and we're going to remove the flower petals. You can take the tape off the female flower. Do not pick it. And then we're going to rub the pollen from the male flower into the female flower. And you want to be sure that the female flower stays intact on the plant. So then you're going to cover the female blossom with a sack, or you want to tape it shut again. And then in a few days, once the flower falls off the fruit, it is pollinated and it cannot be repollinated by insects. So then you want to go ahead and put a ribbon on this fruit so you can remember which one that you pollinated for seed. And then let the pumpkin stay on the vine until the skin is hard enough that you can't dent it with your fingernail. So once the pumpkin is ready to remove from the vine, just place it in a warm location out of the sun for 3 weeks minimum. And then next cut it open and remove the seeds, just like you would if you were doing a jack-o'-lantern. And I like to put my seeds in a colander and then rinse the flesh and the sliminess off the seeds. And then next place the colander on a towel to soak up the extra water out of the seed. And once most of the water is out of the seed, then place them one layer thick on a cookie sheet and start to let them dry out. So once they're dry, you can store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator. And if stored well, they should be viable for 10 years. So it's best to grow only one variety at a time to help prevent cross-pollination. So if you'd like to get some open pollinated garden seeds, you can find many garden varieties on our website at thelivingfarm.org/shop/#seeds. And if you'd like to learn more about seed success, you can go to our YouTube and go to our seed success playlist, and I will put the links in the description below.